I wanted to mention very quickly, too, where you can go to get further help with WordPress. And there's two things that I want to show you here. I want to show you the WordPress forums, and I want to show you the WordPress codex. So I'm looking at my dashboard here, but it doesn't really matter which screen you're looking at here in the admin interface. What you'll need to do is head up to the top right corner and click on Help. And then in the drop down that appears, you'll see two links here, Documentation and Support Forums. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Documentation. That opens up a new browser tab for me here in Firefox, and that brings me to the WordPress codex. Check out the URL here, codex.wordpress.org. Now, you can just go to wordpress.org if you want, and then just click on Docs, and that'll bring you to this same spot here. Now, what is the WordPress codex? Well, the WordPress codex is the Bible of all things WordPress. So everything you could possibly imagine is documented here inside the codex, and you can learn exactly how WordPress functions, how it's all put together, if you want to get into advanced customization and, all kinds of crazy things like this. So on this main page here, we have some headings: getting started with WordPress, new to WordPress, where to start, WordPress MU, installation, posting in WordPress, WordPress for beginners, and so on and so on. WordPress 2.9 information, working with WordPress, and so on and so on. So say, for example, I wanted to get into WordPress and CSS. Well, I could click on that link there, and that would bring me into another screen where I could read up even further. CSS, overview of CSS within WordPress and a list of resources. All right, let's go and check that out. And of course, you can dig deeper and deeper and deeper and read up on all of the different pieces of content and all the different pages that they have here inside the WordPress codex. So if ever I get stuck on something, or I can't figure something out, or I can't find an answer, usually I head to the codex and I can find what I'm after pretty quickly. And of course, there's this handy search feature way up in the top corner there as well, so you can definitely check that out. Okay, cool stuff. So there's the documentation behind WordPress. I'm going to go ahead and close out of this browser tab here. Back into my admin interface, and let's take a really quick look at the support forums. So go ahead and click on that support forum link. It'll bring you back to WordPress.org, but this time into the forums tab here. We have a variety of resources to help you get the most out of WordPress. Okay, the first stop should be the documentation, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so once you're into the forums here, you've used forums before, so hopefully no big deal here, but here's the main topics: plugins and hacks, themes and templates, your WordPress, and so on. So maybe I want to get into how-to and troubleshooting, so I'll click on that, and then I'll see if anyone else has the same problem I have, or maybe I just want to come in here and see what problems people are having and see what solutions are being posted, and maybe that'll spark an idea that I want to try out on my own blog, right? So widgetizing my theme, posts on other pages, category navigation, Russian spam, interesting. Corners, header and footer, click on that guy, and having trouble with the background picture, Kubrick showing up above the header. Anyway, you can read through all this here and see what people are saying back and so on there. So very cool stuff. So whether it's the forums that you decide to use, the documentation, whichever one you want to use there's lots of amazing info out there in the WordPress community. There's tons of blogs, tons of forums, and this massive online community related to WordPress. So lots of good resources out there for you.